Since 2021, our collaborative team of Indigenous partners and non-Indigenous clinicians and researchers have worked together to advance health equity in pediatric transplantation through research. Indigenous children, including First Nations, Métis and Inuit, are Canada's fastest-growing youth population, but face significant health disparities rooted in the legacy of colonialism. Indigenous children experience higher rates of kidney, heart, liver and lung disease that can lead to organ failure. While transplantation is the best treatment, access is limited by barriers like distance to transplant centers and the lack of culturally safe care. As a team, we reflect on what it means to engage in ethical, relational, and respectful research. Through the Wabishke Bijiko Skanch learning pathway, we committed to co-creating knowledge with Indigenous peoples and honoring lived experience. Building relationships has been central to this journey. Our advisory committee, made up of Indigenous patients and families, guides us towards research that reflects their priorities and supports the health of their communities. Our research is unfolding in 3 phases. Phase 1. We conducted a review to understand access to transplant and health outcomes for Indigenous children. We found major gaps, including little attention to the effects of colonialism, limited focus on mental health and quality of life, and an absence of Indigenous-led or community-based research approaches. Phase 2. Guided by storytelling tradition and Archibald's storywork principles of respect, responsibility, reverence, reciprocity, holism, interrelatedness, and synergy, we listened to the stories of 30 patients, families and healthcare partners across 4 Canadian pediatric transplant centers. Their stories revealed 7 interwoven threads: identity and community, navigating unfamiliar systems, relational care, the experience of transplant, structural barriers, advocacy and resilience, and a call for care that embraces multiple ways of knowing to foster belonging.
I lost my connection to the land. I had no connection in the city at all because it's all pavement. You can't touch the land, even the water. It was polluted. The only connection I had was calling my family, calling them, calling home. I started finding out that Indigenous people don't get the same care, and so I needed to make up for that half by advocating and by establishing myself that I care for this child and I will go above and beyond for this child and I will make you do the same. Transplant care is not just about medicine, it's a holistic approach.
Healthcare partners highlighted the need to heal relationships between Indigenous communities and healthcare systems. Relational engagement is going to be important. There needs to be some sort of reconciliatory process to bridge that gap. Storytelling became more than research, but a personal relational process that honored participants' experiences and fostered mutual understanding. Phase 3. Sharing back through arts-based methods, like digital storytelling, will ensure findings reach patients, communities, and healthcare systems in ways that resonate and empower Indigenous transplant families. Our research is a call to action to reimagine care, center Indigenous voices and ways of knowing, and walk together toward health equity in pediatric transplantation.